methane's a gas, and it's similar to carbon dioxide in that it warms the earth, that it causes climate change. But the problem is that it's a lot more powerful over the short term than carbon dioxide. Methane is about 80 times more powerful than carbon dioxide over the first couple of decades from when it's released at heating the earth, at causing all these effects of climate change like flooding and forest fires and all these things that we worry about. So stopping and plugging the release of methane is like one of the best things and easiest things that humans can do to stop the worst, to stop climate change.
In 2023, methane emissions from fuel use nearly hit a record high at 120 million tons, with a slight increase compared to 2022 as reported by the International Energy Agency's Global Methane Tracker 2024. Top 10 emitters countries accounted for approximately 80 million tons of these emissions, with the United States leading, followed by Russia, mainly due to oil and gas operations, despite some regions showing a decline in emissions. The overall global emissions remain alarming high, posing a significant challenge to meeting climate goals. Satellite data revealed a concerning surge of over 50% in large methane emissions in 2023 compared to the previous year, with over 5 million tons attributed to major fossil fuel leaks worldwide. One notable incident was a prolonged well blowout in Kazakhstan starting in June 2023. Methane, responsible for about 30% of global temperature rise since the pre-industrial era, predominantly emitted by the energy sector, including oil, natural gas, coal, and bioenergy. Bioenergy, primarily for biomass use, contributed 10 million tons of emissions, remaining constant since 2019. To meet the Paris Agreement's target of limiting warming to 15 degrees Celsius, a 75% reduction in methane emissions from fossil fuels by 2030 is imperative, necessitating around $170 billion in investment, a fraction of the industry's revenue. The IEA suggests that 40% of these emissions could have been avoided at no net cost, and with timely implementation of policy and pledges, emissions could decrease by 50% by 2030. Despite initiatives like the oil and gas decarbonization charter launched by over 50 oil and gas companies at COP28, concerns persist. While these focus on upstream emissions, they fall short of addressing the broader need to phase out fossil fuels. Additionally, voluntary pledges often lack specificity and fail to tackle the entire scope of the issue, particularly concerning absolute emissions levels versus intensity targets.